Audio Jungle. 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 Audio Jungle.
Alô, meus putos! E aí? Bora continuar essa coisinha maravilhosa aqui, então. Paramos onde? Paramos, encontramos uma SAF escondida ontem como a mina do campus lá, e hoje tem que começar a investigar o campus para tentar descobrir quem meteu fogo no parquinho. É isso aí, bora lá.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Safi? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire.
Beleza. Tá. Eu só precisando do que você me falou, mas quero que saiba que sou grato por você ter nos dado uma chance de mudar alguma coisa. Vamos resolver isso juntos. Você é incrível, eu fico muito feliz de ver sua amiga e acho que acabei de ver a Safi. Nossa, é uma nova variável curiosa. Você não a viu da última vez que deu essa aula? Não. Eu mudei uma coisinha de nada sobre o que me apresentei o assunto e boom, ela apareceu. Eu sei. Sou uma borboleta com asas muito grandes. Preciso voltar pra aula. Só achei que seria bom te contar.
Amanda is performing tonight. Last time, I had to be on the road and couldn't make it. But tonight...
Já vai começar a mudar tudo, né? Já vai dar merda isso.
Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them. I have to stay by my class.
Beleza, vamos começar aqui pela direita.
Squirrels, the unofficial mascot of every college campus. Whatever graffiti was here before, clearly someone wanted it gone right away. This school runs on coffee and cleaning fluid. Looks like I'm not the only one with concerns about our new leadership.
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through. Bow, bow,
Fala, Juninho!
bow, 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 bow.
Como você tá, meu querido? Tá jogando o quê?
Sploosh. Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow. Boom. Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow, bow.
Que zelador chapado, velho. Que isso, bicho? Maluco doidão. Fazer alguma coisa com esses ramos de jardim.
Didn't
Jogar na
Reggie have
porcaria
a
do
hard time figuring out
Nossa
how to ask
Senhora.
someone to take their photo? Maybe I can help.
Rapaz, aí pediu pra se afundar no vício. Cara, eu lembro que eu joguei
I
LOL,
remember
velho.
helping 3 students last time.
Acho que lembro que eu joguei LOL, acho que na primeira temporada. Isso há sei lá quanto tempo atrás, bicho.
Everyone's
Acho
used
que
to
o jogo
me and
tinha,
my
sei
camera
lá,
by now.
10 campeão e não tinha mais nada. Eu preciso falar com o Reggie.
I remember helping Reggie, Jeanette, and Loretta last time.
Reggie, Jeanette and Loretta.
Reggie does have a type. Is it weird that I know that about one of my students?
Caramba, Juninho, eu parei o Dave the Diver, mano. Eu comecei a jogar, eu tava internado nele. Mas eu tive que parar, mano, por causa do lançamento do Life is Strange. Mas depois eu pretendo retornar. Você viu que lançou um novo? Não sei se é uma DLC, alguma coisa assim. Que é ele na floresta, tá ligado?
Reggie has been on edge lately. Maybe it has something.
Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
É, tipo, ele na floresta, tá ligado?
Yeah, you could say that.
Don't stare.
Okay.
He's a guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
Parece maneirinho. Mas aí eu parei, eu cheguei até longe do Dave the Diver, mas aí eu parei porque eu preciso fechar esse jogo aqui, velho. É meu jogo do meu coração, tá ligado? Eu precisava jogar ele no lançamento para não tomar spoiler. Quebrar o jogo.
It's a camera, Reggie, not a pickup tool. Your dating life does not hinge on a photograph.
That actually helps. A lot, thanks. Okay. I'm going in. Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but so it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh,
What happened?
total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him? Oh, God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie.
Beleza.
Reggie has been on edge lately. Maybe. Reggie does have a type. Is it weird that...
Hello there.
What's up?
I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is contemporary ceramics?
What? Way off. I'm in communications.
Damn, so much for that special power. Thanks anyway.
Beleza.
Hello there.
What's up?
I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is contemporary ceramics?
Oxi!
What? Way off. I'm in...
Caralho!
Hello there. I'm doing a campus survey. We're trying to figure out where students are from.
Tyler, Texas, ma'am. Born and raised.
Thank you kindly. Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah. Good guess.
Little tip. Tell him you have some connection to Texas. You know, football, dude ranches, whatever.
Texas. I can work with that. Thanks, Max. Going in. Hi. I'm Reggie.
Super teacher strikes again. Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along. I hate the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire. Who else could use my help? Whoa, this is a weird party.
Preparação para a festa. Fonte de vinho. Terminar playlist. Montar caixa de som. Vinho de caixa. Copos descartáveis. Máscaras. Cogumelos. Ovos. Crânios. Velas. Sem velas. Abóboras sortidas.
Oh, Reggie. Why is Owen so interested in Abraxas?
Preparação para reunião com o Owen. Seja respeitoso, porém firme. Câmara dos Segredos não existe. Inspeção vai continuar como planejado. Devem poder reocupar em 4 semanas por ordem judicial. Convencer Loreda a parar o podcast. Notas da reunião com o Owen. Dar acesso à Câmara dos Segredos. Inspeção pode ser interrompida. Reocupação impossível. Tá. You want to remember as the president who ended Abraxas fuck might be able to stop Loretta podcast. Beleza, nada aqui.
Hey, Reggie.
What's up, Max?
So, what's going on with Abraxas these days?
Seriously? Where to even start? We were evicted from our house, the administration is threatening to disband us, and our leadership is in shambles.
Even for a secret society, that's a lot of drama.
Definitely not what I signed up for.
Weird question, but are there any big fire events planned for the next couple days? Cookouts, bonfires, anything?
Can't say I know of anything. You looking to shoot some flames?
No, I'm concerned about a fire risk on campus.
Oh, that makes sense. It's dry season here. A lot of leaves around. Thanks for the reminder, Professor Smokey Bear. I'll be careful.
Thanks. Have fun with the shoot.
You know it.
Hey, Reg. Have fun with the
Beleza. Bora continuar aqui.
I could run really fast too. I just don't want to. Now that I am on the faculty, some would say I should resist the urge to sit on his little head. I disagree.
First, it was artist in residence. Now it's instructor. If I keep going like this, soon it'll be Professor Caulfield. Oh, God. I always try to point my camera at whatever scares me the most. In high school, it was myself. Then it was being alone. Now, given my history, I guess there's nothing scarier than being an authority figure. But instead of hiding behind the camera, now I have to step in front of it. And despite everything, I love it. I love the students. I love this place. And I will not let it burn down if I can stop it.
Beleza. Nada relevante aqui. Aqui não dá pra passar. As expected.
Seems like a bad omen. But if you like French fries, how bad can you be? No judgment.
Jeanette was trying to take a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on her. Professor Mija is such a good colleague. Hey, Professor Mija. Thanks for posing for Jeanette.
It's Ratty now, Max. And it's my pleasure.
Jeanette is a perfectionist. I have to tread carefully when giving her feedback. Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
Nenhum filtro, muita potência, vulnerável e frágil.
You create a sense of raw power that's really compelling.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Jeanette, let me see that photo.
Well, okay.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
Just do me a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
Still unsure about this whole rewind super teacher thing. But that was satisfying. Ah, the Bannertail Gray Squirrel, aka Cirrus carolinensis. One of the many fascinating things you pick up while going on a hike with Moses. President Teller is all in on his Caledon 2.0 plan.
Ground.
Personally, I'm a fan of the current original Caledon. Why does Caledon's new slogan read like a personal threat?
Innovation, cutting edge, tech and business leadership, Caledon 2.0.
Amanda has gone all out putting this event together to support Lakeport. And now that I'm still around, I didn't even notice this last time. But I'm sure paying attention now.
Extreme fire alert issued for Lakeport County. Until warning is lifted, avoid open flames, fireworks, tossing cigarettes, or any flames in high vegetation areas. Caramba, velho. Será que isso aqui vai ter alguma coisa a ver com a Rachel Amber? Porque eu lembro que ela que fazia a porra toda pegar fogo, né? Lá em Arcadia Bay.
Is this what that protest was about? The Abraxas house?
Administration protests illegal students displacement, protests demolition of the Abraxas house.
Loretta is certainly making waves with her Abraxas podcast.
Caledon's first
And
podcast
plenty
dedicated
of
exposing the
enemies.
secrets of Abraxas society. A galera nerdola jogando um RPGzão de mesa.
All those affected by the storm may participate with care in this act of rebuilding and resilience. I think I count. With the fab closed from the storm damage, they moved a lot of the art out here.
Okay.
I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help. Chloe tried to get me into D&D. It seemed fun, but I could never make it through the rules without getting a headache.
D&D. Dungeons and Dragons. Antes de falar com a Loretta, vamos tentar ver o que tem desse lado aqui
Probably
depois.
time to help one more student.
Fumante ali. Uma galerinha aqui. O que é isso?
This is where the brunt of the storm hit on campus. Apparently, the damage was way worse in town.
Fala aí, Daniel, beleza, meu querido? Como é que você tá, meu
Need to
irmãozinho?
find Loretta.
Agora no YouTube, mano. Agora estamos em todo lugar. Aqui, fazer uma dupla exposição maneirinha aqui.
Looks like Caledon
E aí, como é que você tá, meu maninho?
Who else did I help last time?
Trampando hoje ou
I
não?
used to break into buildings like this for photos.
Caledon
But I'm
University.
trying to be a good role model.
The fine arts building is closed while we work to repair the damage from the storm. Tô bem, mano. Cansado, velho. Fazer compra hoje cedo, depois tive que comprar presente pra minha sobrinha, que foi aniversário dela, depois fui no aniversário, voltei pra casa agora há pouco. Só o pó. Só a capa da gaita. Eu tô só... Tô só o Manuel Gomes hoje, velho. Manuel Gomes, beleza? O que é isso?
Most of the time, being a teacher is amazing. Other times, it makes me
Tô
want to
igual
shake my
baiano
fist
na
and
Jamaica,
scream
velho.
about these damn kids today.
Tô todo enfuleirado. Cadê isso?
Half the time, the students don't want to figure out how to fix the issue themselves. They just want me to do it.
Tá, o que escreveram aqui?
All
Câmera
seems fine to
quebrada.
me.
Vou estudar
Wonder if
para
it's just jammed.
química. Até.
Probably time to help one more student.
Tá.
Maybe it just needs the tried and true smack.
Caralho, só dá um soco no bagulho que resolve.
Well, that's one way to take a photo. Not bad for an accidental portrait.
Trigou uma foto, velho, na hora que ela bateu no bagulho.
Most of the time, being a teacher is amazing. That was an unexpected photo. Been looking to take one of these for a bit. And to think, the camera was broken.
A foto ficou maneira, na real, né? Creepy pra caramba. Mas ficou maneiro. Vamos ver o que tem esse lado aqui.
I always thought Chloe would have been a great actor if she wanted to be. But
Qual?
after Rachel, she gave it up for good.
Qual você jogou, Daniel? Puta, mano, isso aqui é o meu jogo do coração, meu jogo favorito, velho. E esse aqui é o último da série, lançou antes de ontem, mano. Não à toa eu tenho tatu aqui, né?
Need to find Loretta.
Arcadia Bay aqui, quase sendo destruída no braço. Ah, o primeiro é o melhor de todos, mano. Bom, não terminei esse aqui ainda, né? Mas o primeiro
I
é o
think
melhor
he
de
was one of Ven's minions. Back when he was still in. Loretta always knows more than she should. Which, in this case, is a good thing.
Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
It's like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
Não é a tarefa, não é seu podcast.
That's not the assignment, Loretta.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No. I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
Understood.
But
you've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Well, let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas
Explodir a
and its
boca do
administration.
balão. Puta que pariu. Que linguajar de 50 a mais, pô.
That's some teaser. Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious.
Thelonious.
I should make my way back to where class
Combinado queria
started.
encontrar o Jeremias Pé de Pé pra ir com a gente, pra assistir Todo Mundo em Pânico. Mano, será que ainda tá no cinema? Porque já faz um tempo, né? Mas qualquer coisa, se não tiver mais no cinema, a gente marca um dia aqui em casa e assiste em casa, pô. Beleza, ajudamos a galerinha. Voltamos pra estátua agora.
I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. I told the class we'd be using Polaroids today because I wanted them to connect with their subjects. I
Beleza.
don't think they were... I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caulfield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes.
Cara, aparece logo, Chloe. Porra, tô ansioso.
It's almost the anniversary of when she died. Every year, I feel her presence grow stronger. But this year, it almost feels real.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire?
É a casa que os policiais falaram, citaram na hora que o fogo tava arregaçando tudo, né? Que
How can I
aparentemente
hear
onde
more without
começou o
Reggie
incêndio.
noticing?
O Red é um cara legal, mas ele não sabe mentir. Ele parecia meio nervoso na semana passada, mas eu pensei que fosse só estresse normal de aluno. Ele é presidente de uma sociedade secreta que é conhecida por bater de frente com a reitora da Caledon. Eu acho que o Red nunca quis estar no comando da Abraxas. Ele só caiu de paraquedas quando a Diamond abandonou a universidade de uma hora para outra. Pós-crédito do jogo anterior, hein? Ela fugiu com a Saf, certeza. Agora ele anda por aí que nem um zumbi e fica fazendo ligações furtivas durante a aula. Não é o comportamento típico do meu aluno exemplar. Eu preciso achar a casa Fremont e preciso descobrir o que o Red sabe. E eu preciso descobrir porque a Saf tá aqui.
He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
A Loretta com o bagulho de escutar ali, velho. Olha.
Who is Loretta spying on this time?
Ah! Max! You scared me.
Are you spying on Reggie?
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont House isn't a joke. If word got out, it's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no hall of secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me? Okay, we'll talk tomorrow then.
Suspeito.
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her?
Nope. No.
He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around. I can end class now, or keep looking around the quad.
Deixa ela saber que a gente escutou junto com ela ou não? Deixa eu pensar. Não, não, não.
Great work today, everyone. Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
Yasmin.
Maxine, what a pleasure to see your face.
And yours too. I didn't know you were back. This campus has not felt the same without you.
Yes. Well, a lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
Apagando incêndios.
Lately, I feel like everything is on fire, and I'm the only one who can put it out.
You just summarized my career in academia. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia.
Nada é de graça, né?
We haven't spoken in many months. It has caused me tremendous pain.
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
I know Safia has her reasons. There is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand. I sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
Vou falar eu também porque todo mundo já sabe praticamente, né? Então.
I feel the same way. I wish I were able to explain more about that night, but I can't.
It feels good to be able to talk to you about it, though. I feel we are bonded in some sense. Still, for months afterwards, Safia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Safia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
Melhor compartilhar.
Maybe it would be better if you were open about it. Then we could all help you with your photography.
I will consider that advice. See you later, Professor.
É,
Your students?
com certeza era ela.
I feel like I've met her before.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
Admitir ter visto ela, não dizer que não sabe de nada. É melhor, né? Pra não quebrar o coraçãozinho da mãe dela.
I'm sorry. I am as in the dark as you are.
One of my favorite qualities about great artists is that they are terrible liars. I see we are at an impasse. Perhaps in time you will learn something about Safia that you can share with me. And then you will remember that I have always supported you and your work, which I believe you will find important in the rocky times ahead.
Porra, mano. Não, não vou ajudar não, velho. Filha da puta, já tá me ameaçando
piss
já.
off my one remaining supporter in the administration? Fantastic. Ugh, I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
Muito obrigado.
I can end class now, or keep looking around the quad. I can head out whenever I'm ready.
Beleza. Não tem mais nada, né? Já acabou de ver tudo. É isso, vambora.
So much going on. Abraxas, whatever Fremont means, and Safi. She's back. No time to dwell on it all now. It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before. Hopefully, I can learn something.
Beleza. Estamos Snapping Turtle.
What a beautiful voice, thank you. Next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonnets. Come on up.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
Time to see if I can find any information on the fire. And enjoy the show while I'm here.
Beleza. Diário, temos mais uma página. Eu não a vejo desde aquela manhã no mirante. Ela estava tão certa do próximo passo a tomar. Achar outras pessoas com poderes e sei lá, não sei. Não sei nem se ela sabia. Não consegui apoiá-la. Eu descobri do pior jeito que não dá pra resolver tudo usando meus poderes. Tenho medo do que vai acontecer se ela não aprender isso logo. A Yasmin não ficou impressionada com o fato de eu ter mentido na cara dela, mas a Saf deve ter seus motivos pra isso. Espero que eu consiga descobrir quais são eles, e logo. Os caras podiam botar data aqui, né, velho? Eu fiquei muito feliz em vê-la hoje, apesar de ter ficado decepcionada com a nossa conversa sobre a Saf. Não tem nada mesmo que você queira me contar? Não, sinto muito mesmo, Yasmin. Mas eu te contei tudo o que eu posso. Muito bem, então terei que deixar isso pra lá por enquanto. Espero vê-la muito mais vezes. E não se preocupe com o Reitor Teller. Estou trabalhando ativamente para garantir que ele não passe dos limites. É um alívio ter você de volta. Obtenha informações. Fale com Vini e Amanda.
Lakeport has a Fremont Street, but it's across town.
Come experience a bit of small heaven. Caledon University Old Town Historic District, Canyon Road, Adams Street, Booth Avenue, Fremont Street. Beleza. Nossa senhora, não é?
You look pretty smart. Anything in your crystal ball on how to stop this fire? Keep your secrets then. My photo made it into the Turtles' local artist collection. Not the gallery tour I was planning for,
Quadro tinha na
but
casa.
it makes me just as proud. Me too, Ben. I could never say no to a blue-haired girl. I could never say no to a blue-haired girl. Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd. Or a fight if she hired her as a bouncer.
Bouncer.
I still haven't seen Revenge Horse live, but I doubt it would compare to my
Special
Choose
guest,
Your Own concert
Baby
with
and the
Amanda.
Babies, September 27, 10 p.m. Snapping Turtle. Ah, vai ter o show da banda lá que elas falaram no primeiro, no Double Exposure. Caralho, olha o tamanho dessa bandeja, velho. Tudo de coisa. Galera saudável, só vegetal, credo.
That's the guy I saw trapped in the observatory. In just a few days, he'll... Hey, focus. I'm out of cash, but I could try the silent auction table.
Doe agora para ajudar os cidadãos e pequenos negócios do Lakeport. O dinheiro será dividido conjunto do que será anunciado neste domingo. Bilhete a $5, apenas dinheiro. Fale com o bartender para comprar.
I'm glad Amanda's finally getting back on stage.
Hair dyes, Snapping Turtle shout out, tits, titties, breasts, dating in Vermont, prosthetic bear penis, Meredith story. O Vin tá aqui, beleza.
Moses would flip out if he saw someone leaving their...
Mana Massive. Caramba, velho, não consigo rodar isso aqui direito. Dominar chamas, recurso comum, ganhe 1 ponto de mana de
With all the
fogo.
new people coming to the turtle, someone is bound to know something about the fire.
Bora.
For all I know, Sophie was just chain smoking out here.
Pô, que bar maneiro, né? Na beira do lago.
My powers always force me to look ahead, even when they take me into the past. Just once, I'd love to know what's coming and not have to change it.
Beleza. Se tem mais alguma coisa aqui fora.
The snapping turtle has art in every nook.
Isso aqui é a borboletinha do
Roland Raiders.
esqueci o nome do filme lá,
Sounds
lembra?
killer.
Inocente, alguma coisa assim.
The summer shows at the Turtle were awesome. Chloe would have loved them. Amanda stocked up for tonight. I'm glad she had such a good turnout.
Beleza.
Amanda doesn't believe in pumpkin spice as a flavor, but she appreciates a good fall vibe as much as anyone.
A Amanda tá aqui, o Vin tá ali, eu vou falar com o bartender primeiro.
I thought I knew everyone who worked at the Turtle, but Hi there. I didn't know Amanda hired some help.
More like she took in a stray. I used to run a bar in Lakeport called Crullers, back before the storm ripped its roof off.
I heard about that. Sorry.
Amanda let me pick up some shifts until we reopen. If I can survive this place for that long.
I take it you're not a fan of the Turtle?
Amanda is one of the good ones. The rest of these students, not my speed. I'm used to a less collegial environment. Listen to me, getting all worked up. Can I get you something?
Oh, I'm good. Just wanted to say hi.
College bars. Man.
Beleza.
A philosophy
Blue
major
cheese
told
pudding.
Amanda that
Next
it's
week's
not a
flavors will
grilled
be
cheese if
white
you add
cheddar
meat.
and bacon, brie and...
I wonder when she's gonna
Here.
unban him.
Ah, cheddar e bacon, né? Com certeza. Silent auction. Fighting.
This is incredible. If the artist is local, I have to meet them. I was honored when Amanda asked me to donate something.
Ah, a foto que tiramos no Double Exposure, né?
Lucas Colmenero? I didn't know he still lived in Lakeport. What's he doing here?
Quê? Revista editorial do Lucas Colmenero. Uma revisão editorial do seu romance, tese ou dissertação, até 300 páginas, com edições de linha e uma sessão de feedback geral de 1 hora. Oferecido por Lucas Colmenero, autor, best-seller, professor emérito da Universidade de Caledon. Lance inicial, $10. Kyle Moss, 10. Martin Hart. Martin Hart não era o aluno da SAF? Não. Que a Max mexeu a nota dele? No Double Exposure? Não lembro.
This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. So it's currently useless to me.
Presentear. Vale presente o vale presente $100 na Alemanha, num bistrô francês no Old North End de Burlington. Experimenta o soufflé de chocolate com menta. Chocolate com menta, não. Essencial 10. Chowdhury Campbell 10. Tim Waters 20. Carla Martinez 25. Tim Waters 35. O maluco subiu a aposta ali. Subiu o lance.
It's for a good cause. I could wade into this bidding war.
Escultura. O mundo persiste e eu também. Uma bela escultura em técnica mista de uma figura feminina, generosamente doada pela artista Charlotte Harman. É a Charlotte Harman que fez essa escultura que a Max gostou. Ex-artista residente de Hallerton, lance inicial 10, Carol Martinez 25, Isabel Shin 75, Alison Anderson 100, Isabel Shin 125. Tá, então a gente sabe aqui que o Lucas Colmenero ainda tá na cidade. O aluno da SAF deu um lance no negócio dele ali. Ah, eu quero dar um lance aqui, pô, nisso aí.
Here goes nothing.
Quanto que eu dei de lance? 150 doleta, velho. Caralho. Isso é uma nota puta bicuda, velho. Isso aqui é o quê? Uns 800 conto, 700 conto. Porra.
Amanda is pretty tapped into Caledon and Lakeport.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road by now?
Something fell through at the last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? Ah, I'm so sorry.
Me too. But then I remembered I didn't have to miss this anymore.
In that case, I'm glad your dreams were crushed.
I'm so excited to finally see you do stand-up.
Thanks. It's been so long, I'm feeling kind of rusty. But I'm glad you're here.
Hey, has anything seemed off recently in Lakeport?
Recently? Lakeport's been a mess ever since the storm. Town's a fucking tinderbox.
Anything in particular?
Sorry, can you hold that thought? I want to run through the routine in my head one more time.
Of course. Break a leg.
Break her leg!
Amanda is super stressed about her set. I'm glad Amanda's finally getting back on stage.
Cabelo, pinta cabelo, snap picture do shout out, Mary Anthony's titties breasts. Namorar em Vermont, prossegue para Murder Story. Tá, beleza, vamos falar com o Vin.
Hey, I thought you were gone this weekend.
Plans changed. Hey, have you heard of a Caledon building called Fremont House?
Fremont? Not ringing a bell. But they rename a building whenever a donor croaks. Want me to check some old school maps and get back to you?
Really? That would be a huge help, thank you.
No problem. Got any more trivia questions for me?
Do you still keep tabs on what's going on in Abraxas?
Not really. Abraxas kind of fell apart after I stopped being president.
I thought Abraxas fell apart once Diamond left and your boss evicted everyone.
A valid perspective, but I'm sticking with mine.
How's the MBA going?
Work, grad school, acting. Ugh, how do I do it all? Things are good. After undergrad, my life felt really precarious. Now, my life feels like a life. One that I built for myself.
That's a damn good feeling. I ran into your boss earlier. Give it to me straight. How much does Owen hate me?
Hate is a strong word. Fail to see any redeeming value in, maybe?
Ugh.
You just have to speak his language. Remind him that you're a burgeoning artist who brings value to the school. He'll come around.
I'll see you around.
Don't be a stranger, Caulfield.
Amanda will probably get on stage soon. I should find a seat.
Bora.
Is this seat taken? No?
Caramba, velho.
Don't
Olha o
mind if I
rango
do.
desses caras, pô. Um ali tá com um hambúrguer e uma batata, beleza. Mas olha isso aqui. Uma bandeja cheia de legume. O outro aqui tá comendo cenoura, velho. E brócolis. Pelo amor de Deus, galera. O que tá acontecendo? Caralho, velho.
Time to find a seat.
Bora ver o stand-up da Amanda.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight.
Jesus, send out someone funny!
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Good night. Fucking hell.
You suck!
That was brutal. That asshole kept interrupting her. She completely lost her nerve.
Deu ruim, hein?
Amanda's not coming out anytime soon. If I want to talk to her tonight, I have to get rid of that guy. Hey. This is my friend's first time on stage in a while. Go easy on her.
Sweetheart, it's a bar. If your friend can't handle the heat.
I was afraid you'd say that. I found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No. Got a Mercedes. Blue. Like your eyes.
Cusão, velho.
Cool. Do you drive a blue Mercedes? I just saw one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It's really picking up speed.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight. So I told him, I'm not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician. Thank you so much.
Ih, olha o Comunero lá no fundo.
What do you mean $10? I totally paid when I got here. Besides, I don't even have $10. Come on, Noel.
Se fudeu.
Serves you right, Dick.
Cadê a Amanda? A Amanda sumiu, isso mesmo? Vou falar com ela depois do show.
For some reason, people
Ela.
still like Lucas.
Great set. Okay, right? Normally I'd be humble, but that bucket killed.
What were you saying before? About the town being a tinderbox?
People are blaming Caledon for all of their problems, especially now that your new president wants to snatch up more of Lakeport. And guess who's remaking himself as the voice of the people? Lucas Colmanero.
Really? Vermont's most pretentious novelist? Lucas never struck me as a spokesperson for the common man.
People are angry. And he has them throwing rocks at the Ivory Tower. They're ready to tear down the school.
Caramba!
Really alarming.
We need to focus on rebuilding. I've been busting my ass all week to pull this night off. I hope it makes a difference.
How is the fundraising going?
Not bad. But there's still so much damage to rebuild from the storm. If one more business folds, Main Street will belong in your Ghost Town series.
How are you doing? You seem a little...
Hey, lady, can I get a drink here or what?
This lady will kick your dick in, so back off!
Stressed.
You know I love a busy night. But we have some new regulars, at least until the bar in town gets a new roof. I'm gonna make the townies get along with the trust fund babies if it kills me. But it might just kill me.
Have you heard of a building called Fremont House?
Can't say that I have. There is a Fremont Street in town. Does that help?
Maybe. It's on the wrong side of Lakeport, but it must be related somehow.
Careful. You're becoming a townie. Soon you'll be complaining about the noisy Caledon punks.
I'll let you get back to it.
Have fun out there.
Beleza. Tá. Ah, a gente tem que falar com o Colmanero agora. Não, por outro lado.
Caledon, disgraced English professor turned Lakeport shit stirrer. Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Did you practice that while I was walking over here?
I'm not getting paid enough to make small talk with you anymore. Excuse me.
Lucas is an asshole. But he taught at Caledon for years, and I need a lead.
Não! Não! Chega! Não! Caralho. Puta que pariu. Tá, já foi. Eu voltei demais o tempo. Beleza.
Lucas.
Max.
What brings you to the Turtle? I didn't know you were still in town.
How would you know? All my friends abandoned me after the Sturm und Drang of last year.
I remember the Sturm. What was the drawing about again?
Excuse me? I'm busy, Max.
So, any new novels in the works?
I'm exploring new mediums. Not that anyone has noticed yet.
Oh, what kind of medium?
It wouldn't interest you. Excuse me.
Of course he has a podcast. This might give me an in with Lucas, if I can find somewhere quiet enough to hear it.
Vox Populi, Lucas Colmenero. Jam-packed show today? Later on, I will be speaking with Barney Albertson, the Cornell professor who has been wearing a sombrero all semester in protest of the university's Halloween costume code. Should be fascinating. First, an update on the goings-on in my own backyard. For those of you who have been following my Sisyphean saga, you may be pleased to learn that I have joined forces with a local Lakeport organization who is committed to exposing the rampant corruption of Caledon University. So many Lakeport residents were displaced, despoiled, or otherwise damaged by last year's storm. And yet Caledon, which was virtually unharmed, has seized on the disaster as a pretense to sop up aid funds and expand its borders. Now, readers and fans of my work may be surprised to find me as a leader of this nouveau front populaire. True, they are not my usual literary or intellectual coterie, but ever since I excised myself from the rank bowels of academia, I have been looking to use my experiences to help the common man. Higher education does not make a person wiser or more capable. It merely serves to mask weaker minds in the language of their intellectual betters. The good people of Lakeport and I will not cotton to the demands of these supposed elites. By joining together, I feel confident our voices will be loud enough to crumble the walls of Caledon for good. But the boulder is not up the hill yet. I will continue to update you, my beloved poppies, every step of the way. Okay, quick break to talk about my sponsor, Cash for Gold.
I would give anything to unhear that.
Tá com cara de revolucionáriozinho safado que vai, porra, querer destruir tudo.
I'm busy, Max.
You know, someone once said that education only serves to mask weaker minds in the language of their betters.
So I did. Though I wouldn't expect it to resonate with you. What did you think?
God, listening to it was one thing, but praising it?
E aí?
It was invigorating to hear hard truths told with such eloquence and passion.
That's gratifying to hear.
Good, because it was nauseating to say.
This is random, but have you ever heard of Fremont House? I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street. Until the president renames it to Semiconductor Lane.
The Abraxas House... Wait, why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas House is off campus.
You haven't heard. Caledon is expanding.
$3180 Fremont Street. Holy shit. Is this where the fire starts?
Protect Lakeport. A Universidade de Caledon está tentando roubar quase 100 acres do território de Lakeport. No ano passado, um deslizamento destruiu metade da rua Fremont e diversas residências. Desde então, a Caledon apresentou várias propostas agressivas para adquirir os terrenos afetados. Isso representa um desrespeito sem precedentes da Universidade em relação aos desejos da cidade. O número 3180 da rua Fremont, sede da Sociedade Abraxas da Caledon, é uma construção de enorme valor histórico. Apesar de ter sofrido apenas danos moderados no deslizamento, a Caledon está acelerando a demolição, contrariando os protestos da Comissão Histórica de Lakeport e da própria Sociedade Abraxas. Ligue para o seu vereador e lute contra essa anexação agressiva de terrenos de Lakeport.
The landslide took out half the street, and the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is swooping in.
So, you still live in Lakeport?
I do. I'm teaching English at Lakeport High. College students are so set in their views. With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds. It's an honor, really.
There's a lot of anger at Caledon right now.
Damn right there is. Lakeport knows when they're being disenfranchised by cloistered elites. I know you haven't been there long enough to understand, but Caledon is corrosive. And I hate the person it turned me into.
It turned you into a plagiarist that stole from a student?
Judge me all you want. But the town knows the truth, and they're mobilizing.
Caralho, será que esse maluco aí é o culpado por incitar a população a queimar a
universidade? The fire started in the Abraxas house. How? And why? Fremont Street. I could wait until I had some daylight to look around, but... Max! Help! Waiting can wait.
Waiting can wait. Isso é forte, né? Tá, beleza.
If there's something at the Abraxas house related to the fire, I need to find it. Okay, Professor. Time to break and enter.
Sherlock Holmes agora vai... Ah, não boto fé que ela chegou aí bem na hora. Não boto fé.
Half an hour ago, but I must be pretty close to campus by now.
Puta merda, velho.
Filho da puta. Wonder if they're in the market for a Pacific Northwest post-industrial femcore band.
Hey, my buddies and I were wondering, why do all you gender studies chicks have weird hair?
Gender studies. Is that how they built the special microscope you used to find your dick?
She savaged you!
Yeah, she's way into you, Ren. Get her number.
Hold up.
Back off, dude!
What happened here?
It's nothing, Noelle. We were just messing around.
The Snapping Turtle has a strict no-fighting policy. You're both out. Come on! Be thankful I don't put you on the banned list. Leave.
Now.
I'm sorry. My friends and I were just... I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. I've been teeing off on drunk bros at dive bars since junior high. I really could have used a bite.
Looked like the back patio was open. Noelle probably won't notice.
I'll try that. Thanks. Kicked out of a bar before I even stepped foot in it. That's a new record. But my ass is too hungry to give up just yet. That kid mentioned the back patio. Sounds promising.
Batom barato. Que é isso? Ah, é o grupo da banda. Caramba, você sabe, esse dia design merch, Chloe, já pra cá, Best, já achei. Best, como foi? A Sandy ajudou vocês? Não quero saber, tudo bem, Best de coisas animadas com design merch, tá, beleza.
She didn't respond.
E aí, Max, eu te entendo se você não
What was I
quer falar
expecting?
comigo.
Of course she moved on.
Sobre a tempestade no jornal, eu queria saber se você tá bem.
You boys know any good fishing holes?
Fuck off.
This one seems like she'd be immune to both my sweet talk and... Hey, about what happened.
Not interested. Beat it.
Porra.
Beer and open fire. One of my favorite pairings. My experience getting kicked out of bars. Murder cow. Stick cow on plaque. Throw cow in dumpster. The circle of life. So beautiful. This tower is gonna keep on piling up till it falls. Don't sweat it, Skull. Sometimes I feel like a pile of garbage, too. I don't think waltzing right into the kitchen is the move here.
Nada pra cá. Nada aqui, nada aqui.
This shitty truck reminds me of my last shitty truck before my current shitty truck. Ugh, what kind of basic bitch fairy tale splooge dream is this place?
Beleza, dá pra subir por ali. Tá.
If they take this turtle theme into the food or drinks, I'm out of here. Chloe, 1. Strict no fighting policy. 0.
Wait. Don't I know you? Max's blue-haired girl. I've met you before. In that horrible place. Oh, but you can't be real.
What horrible place? You mean the lighthouse?
Wait, I need to see.
See what?
Well, this is interesting. See you around, Chloe.
Shit gets weirder and weirder. I really hope Max can make some kind of sense out of me.
Que doideira. Ixi.
The fire starts here in 2 days, unless I stop it first. There's a lot going on here. I should explore that patio and see if I can find anything suspicious.
Nossa, mano, eu sei. Preciso voltar pra aulas, onde tá um mistério solucionado. A casa Fremont, onde o incêndio começou, é a casa dos Abraxas. Aparentemente a reitoria está tentando demolir ela como parte dos planos de expansão do reitor Teller. Interessante e preocupante. Quem sabe amanhã possamos ir até lá investigar. Eu tô aqui agora. Eu já devia saber, mas se cuida, não precisa ser inconsequente. Nós ainda temos tempo, talvez, mas eu não consegui esperar. Te aviso o que eu descobri.
I knew Abraxas used to be an occultist group. Maybe it still is? Abraxas thinks they can move back into their house, but I don't think the administration is giving up yet. Fireworks outside a demolition site. Real smart, Abraxas. If I insert the right object in these symbols, will this thing turn into a rocket ship and fly me to Abraxas' home planet? It looks like the demolition was planned, but they never had a date set for it.
Permit application to remove the structure has been received by the Development Management Department. Tá.
It's getting really tense between Abraxas and his demolition crew. This looks like a big operation for one house. It's not just this house. Owen's plans are to take over the whole neighborhood.
Moses DeWitt Student Center, Jericho Technological, Winning Girl Plans,
All this firewood is alarming. Abraxas is clearly not leaving this place without a fight. Looks like they trashed half the house.
Beleza.
I don't think the demolition is happening anymore, but this sign is pretty alarming.
Ih, olha lá.
I'm an amateur detective at best, but this footprint looks pretty fresh to me. So in the end, it was the Lakeport Historical Commission that stepped in to stop the demolition. Good for them.
Rendering all applicable permits null and void until further notice. Lakeport Historical Commission.
Owen has not backed down in his fight against Abraxas.
Houve buzinas, hein?
They're kicked out of their house, but they're still gathering Halloween decorations? Someone tried to get in this way, but they failed.
Eita porra, que isso, velho?
Hey, where are you going? I was enjoying the show.
Ei, que é isso, velho?
Now or never.
Weird. Muito bizarro. Será que é a Diamond que faz essas pirotecnia aí?
We're starting to close up shop, but you can hang out for a bit if you need.
Thanks. I'll try not to linger too long.
You hear that, Professor? Last call.
Okay, let's practice again. Hey, Max. It's me, that girl you don't text back. Anyway, I've been having recurring nightmares of you killing me. And they're starting to seem more and more like actual memories of my life. Or death, I guess. Anyway, how have you been? If I stick around with Max a while, maybe I could get the band a gig here. That's a big if. I don't see any beer or puke stains on these amps at all. Amateurs. I guess the Vermont music scene is more than drum circles and Fish cover bands. Who knew? Must be the gender studies students those towny dicks were talking about. Planetarium, you say? If I make it to Monday, I know what my plans are. Who just leaves free shit around like this?
Puerto Lobos.
That will be mine now. Thank you. I must be way closer to campus than I thought. Go fighting cardinals, I guess. No sign of the fuzz hanging around here anymore. Maybe I'm in the clear. If I see another turtle, I might just scream.
Over.
Sick. Someone's killing it on the bottom of these coasters. A mysterious bar artist leaves secret graffiti under bar coasters? Oh, I'm inspired. Until I figure out what to say to Max, all I can do is sit here and stare at my beer. I should start leaving mystery. This place is a brew pub, too? Damn. The hipsters really did win. Lonely guy with book at bar.
Caledon, Professor?
Fuck no.
Okay. I didn't mean anything by it. Just thought you looked... professory.
Oh, I'm highly professory. Too professory for the kid glove cannibals and their shrink-wrapped so-called minds.
Good talk, man. Whatever the fuck you just said.
Case, meet point.
Hey, Max. It's me, your sexy exy. Want to unpack our trauma together? Hey, Max. Every time you kill me in one of my dream thingies, it feels more real than the last. Paging Dr. Freud, am I right? Hey, Max. What a nice, stable life you got here. Girlfriend, boyfriend, actual friends. It's cool. I'll go be a disaster somewhere else.
Appreciate you letting me grab a bite before the kitchen closes.
No worries. It was a busy night. Plenty of mop-up to do.
What was the event here?
Open mic night for the college to help the town. It was hit pretty hard by a storm last year.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. I'm sorry. So this is like a Caledon bar?
It's a lot of things, but yeah, we get plenty of students and faculty here. What brings you around?
Oh, I'm visiting someone on campus. I haven't seen her in a really long time. I'm kinda nervous, to be honest. I guess I'm stalling until I can figure out what I want to say when I see her. The real problem is, I don't think the right words actually exist.
Oh. She must be pretty important to get you all fucked up in the head like that.
She's the most important person in my life, and has been for pretty much as long as I can remember. Problem is, our lives don't really fit together anymore.
Yeah. I've been there. Look, I don't normally go in for the whole wise bartender shtick, but in my opinion, there are precious few people on this earth worth giving a shit about. If you found one of them, And it sounds like it to me. You're one of the lucky ones. And then none of the other shit matters. Just my opinion. Checks on the bar when you're ready.
She's cool. I wonder if Max knows her.
Hey, didn't I kick your ass out? You're going on the banned list. Are you a student?
No.
Good. Then I'm banning you from campus, too. Name?
Shit. Better think fast.
Thing is, I'm actually a prospective graduate student. I'm here to visit campus.
What program?
I'm doing astrology and whatnot with Professor Murphy. I listen to his podcast.
I think you mean astronomy, unless you're studying to write horoscopes, which would be fitting for Caledon these days.
Uh-huh. And where are you matriculating from?
I'm from the Northwest. I went to University of Seattle.
Really? I'm from Bainbridge. Did you go to UW Seattle, or Seattle University, or City University of Seattle?
The second one?
Last question. Since you're so interested in Caledon, what is our school mascot?
The Cardinal, of course. Go Cardinals!
Shit. I'm sorry for hassling you. All the tension around here lately has put me on edge.
Don't worry about it.
You know what? Since we're here, why don't you let me get you your visitor pass? I just need the name of your faculty sponsor.
My sponsor?
Yeah. All prospective student visits need a faculty sponsor, so you must have one.
Come on, Chloe. Are you really gonna let your reunion with Max start with her bailing your ass out? But what choice do I have?
Her name is Max. Professor Max. Maxine Professor Caulfield.
Fucking figures.
Hold on.
Hearing about a lot of activity at 3180 Fremont Street. Is the demolition scheduled for tonight?
News to me. I did drive by earlier and saw an adult female in the area. Looked a little shady. I doubt she was with the demo crew.
Oh, shit. I think I know who the shady woman was. But they wouldn't do the demolition tonight without warning, right?
Who are you talking about?
Max Caulfield. The professor. She was asking about Fremont. I didn't think she'd go there in the middle of the night, for fuck's sake.
Is anybody here? Hello? I just found my first fire hazard. This is insane.
Shit.
Oh, hey, Max.
Loretta?
I was just getting in some extracurricular shooting down here. Cool spot, huh?
I don't care why you're down here. You're in danger.
Says the photographer who made a career out of breaking into condemned buildings. Look around. All the secrets about Abraxas are right here. I'm finally gonna uncover them tonight. Question is, what are you doing here, Max? Are you connected to Abraxas? We can keep this off the record for now.
No. I have reason to believe there is a danger to the campus. And to you.
To me? No one knows I'm here. You didn't know it when you came in. But you do know something. You have a lot more going on than meets the eye, don't you? I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what's up.
I can't tell her why, but I need to get Loretta to leave right now. Okay, here's the deal. If you leave right now, I will sit down for an interview with you and tell you everything I learned about Abraxas. On the record.
A quid pro quo. You're savvier than you look. It's a deal. I got everything I needed anyway. See you around.
Okay, time to search around and look for any clues.
Problem here. The door's locked.
Locked? Oh crap, someone else must be here.
Let's just go out the way we came. Shh.
You gotta call someone's nosing around. Probably a Caledon kid.
I would love to bust one of those secret society shitheads.
Are those the cops? You can't let me get busted, Max. Your story is too important.
It's stuck. Someone must have locked it when they ran through before. Means it's empty, right?
Fuck. All right. We'll give him the all clear. Come on, it's about to start.
What's about to start?
Charges set. Detonation commencing.
What the fuck? They're demolishing the house now?
I'll disable the charges.
Are you fucking nuts? There's no time, we have to run.
1 minute until detonation.
Just stay back.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What do I do?
I can't cut this wire without a tool.
This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
Crap.
It's going to come down on... This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Detonate. 5, 4.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Detonate. 1.
Doing, Max?
Detonation.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What do I do? What the fuck? What do I do? This is crazy. What are you doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy shit! You're crazy, Max. We need to get out of here before someone finds us.
Hey! Is someone there?
Let's run.
No, I want to talk to the assholes who tried to blow us up. On the record.
The cops! Pack it up, now!
Loretta!
Hey, Max. Heard you were in trouble.
This is impossible.
Lots to discuss. Right now, I think we should run. Let's go, Max! And then her walkie went off, and I heard that someone was creeping around an abandoned building. I didn't really need the skeezy professor to tell me it was you. Max, you're kind of staring a lot.
Sorry, I think I might be in shock.
Sure. Blast from the past and all.
She said it so naturally. Like she had no idea how insane it sounded. Like she'd never died.
Max, we have a lot to catch up on. But I've been awake since Indianapolis.
Of course. Take my bed. We'll talk in the morning.
Thank you for understanding.
I'm not sure I understand anything right now. But I'm glad you're here. Come on, the bedroom's upstairs.
Thanks.
I spent all night thinking of explanations. It was a dream, a hallucination. It was Sophie playing the world's sickest prank. But it's her, in 1,000 little ways. In every way.
You gonna
gonna sit there all night?
Just resting my legs. It's been a long, strange day. I'll tell you about it in the... She didn't vanish overnight. I can let her out of my sight for a minute or two. So, Max, what's it gonna take to get ready for the strangest conversation of your life? Guess I'm checking in with Vin this afternoon. I wonder if this is about the Abraxas house. I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee. I wasn't planning on being home this weekend. There's nothing in my I should just stop trying to plan my week. It seems to invite chaos. It's my birthday. Again. Is Chloe's return some kind of birthday wish come true? No, that's crazy. Wakey, wakey. Yikes. I didn't even notice where we parked last night. Better move it. But where did she leave her keys? Hazel's a great agent, and she put so much work into this weekend. I hope she eventually forgives me. I know I'm very anti-fire right now, but the place is freezing. Moses says this telescope is an embarrassment, but it helps me look at birds on the lake. Moses collected a few weird artifacts from the merge. He thinks they're fascinating. I think they're horrifying. I bought these in a panic when I started teaching. Sometimes great art is the best mentor. If you stay in one place long enough, restaurants learn your birthday. Cute or creepy? If I hadn't been there last night, would Loretta be here now? Diamond is worried about Sophie? I haven't heard from either of them in months. And they were off together? What's going on, Sophie? How do I help you? She rifled through this before she went upstairs. Maybe she... It's not snooping if it's Chloe, right? I wanted to ask her 1,000 questions, but she barely had the energy to get upstairs. She certainly didn't stop by because she was in the neighborhood. Flannel, band tees, and artfully ripped tank tops. Classic Chloe's a band manager? In a weekend full of surprises? I guess that's the least surprising. There you are. This design must be Chloe's handiwork. Her doodles have gotten a lot more polished ever since.
Somebody did well for herself. How did Max wind up in the world's bougiest log cabin? What the? That was the girl at the bar last night. Max thinks her name is Sophie? Coffee. She's awake. What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max? What? Did she not have enough artsy hipster cred already? Twee-core, acoustic chill, and lots of indie rock. Classic Max. This is from that film festival in Boise. 2 days of movies that made me want to claw my eyes out, but she never stopped smiling. Wait, is it Saturday? I showed up on Max's birthday. But why is she here and not on this trip? I've been avoiding mirrors for days. I probably look as crazy as I sound. It's been years. What has she been up? Her life is so full now. Max knows the woman from the lighthouse? And her name is also Sophie? What the hell? If Max was gonna try and replace me with someone, I'm glad it was a dog. This place is so beautiful. It makes me want to throw up. Is she moving out of her urban decay phase? What's next in them? Now she can talk about f-stops and shutter speeds to her heart's content. At least I still get a spot on the life mosaic. She's photographed everything under the sun, but she's saving space for more. God, this girl. Max has a whole new life here. Maybe I shouldn't have come. Come on. It'll be okay. It's Max.
She still drives like a teenager. Some things never...
Trying to steal my truck?
Just joyriding it to a parking space.
How long has it been? A year? A decade? I'm not really sure anymore.
It is so incredibly good to see you, Chloe.
Don't get excited. I come bearing baggage. And before you say anything, I know I should have called first. I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was looking at you.
Okay. The floor is yours.
Lately, I keep getting these... I don't know... visions? It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse. It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of visions?
A tumble dryer of madness? It's like an acid trip, except I didn't even get to take acid. And lately, I keep seeing this dark-haired woman, who just so happens to be on your photo wall. Who's Safi?
Safi was my friend. Last year, she went through a hard time, did a lot of damage, and left the school.
Did she graffiti the girls' bathroom on her way out? Not that it's a competition or anything. And who's the friend on your dresser? Your second friend named Safi?
This is gonna sound crazy, but it's the same person. Safi can shapeshift.
So this place is... what? Like some freaky power academy?
No, not at all. It's a coincidence, as far as I know.
Never a dull fucking moment with you. Any idea why your friend is in my dreamscape? Or is that a coincidence too?
I'm not sure. What else do you see in your visions besides her?
Me? Dying on the Blackwell bathroom floor. I know it's not real, but it feels so... And when I met your friend last night, she looked at me like she'd seen a ghost. I know you saved me, but I'm starting to wonder if... maybe you didn't. Did I die?
I saved you. Then, when the storm came, you asked me to go back and undo it. You saved Arcadia Bay. When you died, a decade ago.
I should be dead. Why am I not dead? Am I a ghost?
Of course not.
Well, I'm not a fucking living person, that much is clear. Hold on. I remember everything that happened after that. We spent years on the road together. Didn't we?
I spent years on the road. But I was alone. I know this is weird, but what if your memories are what would have happened if you lived? Or what did happen, just to some other version of us? Talk to me. How are you feeling?
Max, this is bad. Reality isn't supposed to work like this. I'm a mistake. I'm...
You're alive. I don't care how or why. This is beyond anything I ever dreamed of.
But what the hell happened? How am I here right now?
Let's back up. When did the visions start? Was it just before Christmas?
How did you know that?
Because last December, my friend Safi lost control of her powers. She had sort of a mental breakdown.
Breakdown? As in, she broke the foundations of space and time?
Well, she had help. For a while, there were two separate realities. One where Sophie was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together. But maybe I merged more than that? It's only a theory. We should talk to my friend Moses. He's been studying my powers. He'll want to hear about your visions.
This is so strange. I have this brain full of memories of our time on the road together, but it's not even us.
That's incredible. What was it like?
We had a lot of good years together. Then, my memory's fuzzy, but you were depressed. Guilty about Arcadia Bay.
Can't imagine. Having one death on my conscience was bad enough.
So wait, even the week we spent together in high school didn't happen. I was already dead.
I guess not.
Oh, this is great. My best friend abandons me, and I have a decade-long hallucination of a friend who didn't.
That week, at the junkyard, on the train tracks, it was the best and worst week of my life. I'm so glad you remember it too.
Yeah. But who the hell did it happen to? Not me. I feel so weird. There's so much I don't know, and half of what I do know isn't real.
Well, maybe I can catch you up. I can tell you how reality worked for me, at least.
How did my mom take it?
About how you'd expect. David was there for her, but he was a mess too.
That guy contains multitudes. Remember when we visited him at that hippie camp and... God damn it, never mind.
I'm sorry, Chloe. What can I do?
Max, I don't need you to do anything. I'm not some problem for you to solve.
Professor Caulfield, it's security.
What are you doing? Don't answer.
We're adults. We don't need to hide from the security guard anymore.
Max.
Good morning, Professor. Are you expecting a prospective graduate student this weekend?
Am I... Yes. Sorry. Was I supposed to clear it with you? I'm still learning the ropes.
No problem. I'll get her in the system. But tell her to behave herself. She's already been in one altercation since arriving in Lakeport.
Wow, that's good to know. Moments like this make me so grateful for Caledon's security team.
Can't keep the school safe without your help.
Well, if that's everything, I should get back to my dark room.
Have a good weekend.
You're the worst. Did you get in a fight last night?
You shove one townie and suddenly you're a danger to the school. So, catch me up on you. What did Max Caulfield do after she saved a town?
Ran away from it as fast as I could. Your mom gave me your truck. I went to all the places you and Rachel had wanted to go. I drove until the hole in my chest started to scab over. And I took photos of empty buildings, so other people could see what the hole looked like. At some point, I accidentally became a semi-famous photographer. Last year, I came here as a visiting artist, and now I'm a teacher.
And you've been here for what? A year? Make any friends? Date any babes?
Last year, I had 2 good friends. Now I have 1 friend and a shapeshifter with whom I share ideological differences.
Dude, what is your life? Not that I wasn't happy to do it, but want to tell me why I saved your ass from a demolition site?
Only if you're ready for more time fuckery. If I don't do something to stop it, the whole school will be on fire by tomorrow night.
Okay, so what does future Max think caused it?
There was a protest the same day as the fire. I know people are mad at Caledon, but something must have happened to really set them off. My friends, my students, they're in danger. And right now, I don't know enough to do anything about it.
And you're sure you want to do something? Not worried about causing a storm?
I'm terrified of it. But I understand my powers better now. And I can't just sit back when I have a chance to save everyone. That house belongs to Abraxas, Caledon's secret society. And our president has a weird interest in it. I have questions for both.
That Moses guy you mentioned, do you think he'd be willing to meet with me?
I think he'd give his favorite telescope to meet with you. He should be in his office now. I'll take you.
Hey, how are you feeling about me being here with all this going on?
I didn't know I could feel this happy. You invented a whole new emotion for me.
Wow. You're welcome.
Your visions, the fire, we'll figure it all out. I'm just so glad you're here.
Well, good. I guess I'll stick around. Is that what I think it is? You assholes have your own observatory? Oh, okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight. Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
I'll walk you there.
Max, I've navigated stairs before. Go. Get some answers. I'll call you soon.
Chloe!
I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck. She must have come looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses, and she... But I'm here now. And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her. Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment. But if I want her to remain alive, I need to start finding answers now. Where can I dig up more information on Abraxas? Maybe I can find someone to help me.
Caramba, eu tava com porra do microfone mutado até agora. Oh, meu Deus do céu. Meia live com o microfone mutado. Que burro. É isso aí. Por hoje chega, tá bom. Montanha russa de emoções aí. Encontramos a Chloe. Vamos investigar pra ver quem meteu fogo na porra toda. E é isso aí. Por hoje chega, tá bom. Valeu. Falou. Até a próxima. Falou.